Okay, gentlemen, you both received instructions in the dressing room. I want you to obey the commands and protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we'll go on the low on the green. We're gonna go low underneath the black. All right, got it? Top look. Let's go to work.
It's about who lands the right punch at the right time. Davis, a master of that science. But for Lamont Roach, he knows that when it comes to beating Davis, it's not about just skill. It's about flawless execution under constant pressure. Roach Jr. believes his IQ is sharper than the #2 pencil. But he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power. Round number 1.
And the big question here, Mo, and I think we all want to see, is if Tank Davis is going to start fast.
We know the answer.
I know.
Well, if you want to look for some areas Roach thinks he has advantage, one thing he said is fighting on the inside. His quote was, "We're going to see if Tank is really an inside guy in this fight."
Been well chronicled. First 3-4 rounds. Davis downloads that data like an AI-generated knockout artist. And for Roach, it's going to be up to him to, does he elect to take the fight to Davis? Does he wait for Davis to come to him?
One thing you can say about Roach, he has never looked in better shape coming in. Looks big, looks strong.
Yep.
Confident, I mean.
And we talked about it, Brian Custer. To walk to the ring, dead man walking. For Roach, though, familiarity. They've sparred a lot. Yes, they faced each other in the amateurs. And Roach is a champion. He holds a title. He may not have been on this stage before, but he knows what it takes to be a champion. And tonight he wants to make history.
Well, when you come back from defeat like he did in his first title bout against Jamel Herring, which he said created this persona of the
Reaper, but that's the sentiment that I'm sure he has going into this fight. 1:15 left here in the opening round, and yes, a cautious start.
Yep. IQ right now from Roach. We know he's really smart. Yeah, it's just a matter of when, really. But again, Roach, I mean, smart round. He's not throwing a lot, but being cautious, being smart. He knows he cannot make mistakes against Tank.
Yeah, all about that low output, high accuracy.
Yeah, but you gotta give it to Tank. I mean, yes, we would love for him to start fast and be exciting, but this is a smart fighter. He knows when to go in. He's
monitoring the situation, trying to pick up the tells, pick up any information that he will use. There's the double jab from Roach. There's that lead left hook, just clipped Davis.
Yeah, just as well. Roach not giving Tank Davis anything. Tank
Very
not giving Roach
close,
anything.
and you see round 2 where Roach outlanded Davis. Well, the first 2 rounds, in fact, our unofficial scorer, Larry Hazard, did actually give round 2 to Roach. So there it is. I mean, again, they're early stage of the fight where fighters pick up rounds against Davis.
Yeah, those right hands that Roach landed in that second round, yes.
Tank's starting to open up a little bit here.
There's a lead left in their body work from Davis. Backing up again, setting the trap. We saw it against Rolly Romero here in Brooklyn. Letting him to the ropes and then sent him crashing into the ropes with the counter left.
It's such a dangerous proposition for Roach with that high guard, because you're either giving up clean body shots to a big puncher in Davis, or you're going to bring down that guard and set up an opportunity for him to end the fight.
Roach is on the hunt.
Yeah, when Pitbull fought Tank Davis, he fought low. He fought really low with his high guard, and he got in. But Roach is standing 2 straight.
Mario Barrios also had a good start. That was at 140. Again, but how did those fights all end, guys? With Davis victories, usually a knockout. Esau Cruz, one of 2 fighters to go the distance, the first to go 12 rounds, and not to take away from the win, but halfway through the fight, Davis injured his most effective weapon, his left hand.
Left hand against Pitbull, yes, he did.
Roach is really trying to be perfect in everything he does.
And that could be dangerous too, because you can make mistakes by trying to be too perfect.
That margin of error is so slim against a fighter like Davis. You can see the difference in movement and footwork. And Tank's getting a lot of sneaky shots to the body this round too.
Ooh, there's that right hand again from Roach.
Tank took his eye off the ball there, arguing with the referee, took a clean jab.
Round number 5. Victor Ortiz wished I would have said Victor. So here we are, guys. Round number 5. We talked about Roach's father saying be mindful of your distance again, especially against the caliber puncher of Gervonta Tank Davis. But it is amazing that no matter what you do, what you say, the Davis fight unfolds. We're seeing this every single fight.
Yeah, and Roach not winning these rounds clearly either. I mean, he's putting in that pressure.
Yeah, there's not a lot to speak of on either side right now.
I mean, it's a gamble always for both fighters when you're going to allow the rounds to be this low in output. But I'm not sure Roach has done enough, to your point, Abner, to really leave an exclamation.
Exactly.
It's a tactical fight so far.
Oh, there's a combination for Roach. Davis dropping levels.
And continuing to pound to that body with the left hand.
Into the body again with the left and the right that time. And now flashing some of his speed.
This is where Roach has to be careful getting off of his game plan.
Yeah, he got to his head already. By him answering back, you know that's
shoulder thrust. But Tank Davis continues to utilize footwork. And now Roach misses with the right. And Roach meeting fire with fire.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful 9th. We thought Roach feigning with the right uppercut and the left hook. Davis, high guard, taking a look. 30 seconds left in the 9th. Davis misses with the left and Roach. Check right hand there. Chopping counter right.
It's a really nice right hand. It's landing, but do not fall in love with it, Roach.
How about the only time Floyd Mayweather was down in his career when he broke his hand?
Yeah, right, and took it exactly, touched it, exactly. Interesting. Wow.
But why did he go to the corner? Something bothering his eye? Tank Davis back, the right hand is landing.
The odds makers may not have believed that Roach would still be here, but he never doubted it. He never did. You're seeing that confidence show through.
Thus far, here, less than 2 minutes left in the 10th. And you're right, though, Abner, as you keep saying, don't fall in love with it, but it's effective,
It's effective, and he's taking his time. He throws it 1, twice at a time, but not consistent for him to read it.
Left hook to the body. That's one of his patented punches for Roach. Nice combination from Roach. Roach continues to land the right hand.
Wherever this fight goes from here for Lamont Roach, he has earned his respect.
Stunning affairs here in round 10, where Roach has landed 8 of 26. Davis just 3 of 13.
Good body shot there, though, from Davis.
Another body shot by Davis, but the counter from Roach is there, and it's effective.
Just when David catches him with the body shot, Roach comes back with the uppercut. And now pushing Tank Davis back.
Roach has doubled the output and the connects of Tank this round.
Oh, beautiful body shot by Davis. Another left hand from Gervonta Tank Davis. But Roach snaps the jab. And according to our unofficial scorer, Larry Hazard, he has Davis up by 2 points. He's given 4 rounds, I believe, to Roach.
You feel like it could be that same score.
The other way, absolutely. All right, championship rounds are here. Davis in a championship fight. Again, he saw Cruz, the only man to go 12 full rounds with him, and that's when Davis hurt his left hand. Lamont Roach Jr. looking to hurt Davis's pride. He's the first fighter, Roach Jr. lightweight champion, Lamont Roach Jr., who continues to attack Tank Davis.
That's a tremendous stat. And oh, by the way, guess who doesn't look like a 130-pounder tonight? Roach settling in nicely to his lightweight frame here. And he's very much in this fight in the championship rounds.
Nice right uppercut, left hook lands for Roach. Davis missing.
Yeah, he's missing. He started pushing Roach
to me now. Says you can take one, I can take one. Won't be a knockdown. Who's going to bend the knee? In the Game of Thrones fashion, because this Game of Thrones is getting interesting here. Oh, another right hand, another right left.
Listen, you have a right hand, and then he's well aware to bid him down and get not let tankdavis land that left.
Nice combination from Davis. Another.
That one was low. That one was low. Now watch that. All right? All right, here we go. That one was low. Okay?
They're both talking the talk, and well, welcome to the WAC with 40 seconds left here in the 11th round, but Lamont Roach Jr. more than proving that he earned this opportunity, guys, and making the most of it right now. Will it end up with him being crowned a champion? We've got just over a round left, and he's doing a great job here in round 11 as well.
Maybe him getting crowned as a two-division champion.
Simultaneous one, although Davis fighting on even terms here in the 11th. Both of them have landed same amount of punches.
He's fighting really similar to tankdavis, counter punching.
Larry Hazard's unofficial scorecard has Davis up by 1, and it could very well be the other way on the official scorecards.
Look at Roach just taking the fight to Tank here to open the 12th.
You never know, but here we go. 2+ minutes left in the fight.
Oh, the pressure on those ringside judges in this one. Wow. Still talking to Tank.
And Davis eats the body shot. And another left hook upstairs, right hand. Left, oh, but there's a counter left from Davis. And then Roach lands another jab on Davis.
Wow, Roach has to keep doing that.
Again.
Combinations, oh my God, he's beating tankdavis to the punch.
Cleaner punches and more.
I don't know if you can take a shot here if you're Tank. You might need to get a knockdown here. You might need to go for it.
Exactly. A minute and a half left in this fight, and the way Lamont Roach Jr. is fighting, he could very well be on the verge of being crowned a champion in a second.
Tells he knows his weaknesses. It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to execute.
And Roach is executing tonight.
Davis hands are low. Roach on the hunt. Is Roach about to offer the mother of all upsets here in Brooklyn, where Gervonta Davis became a champion for the first time? Is his championship reign in jeopardy? It comes down to the judges at ringside. Lamont Roach Jr. moving up in weight and proving, hey, he belonged in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis.
130.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. Judge at ringside, Eric Marlinski scores about 115 to 113 in favor of Gervonta Davis. Judges Steve Weisfeld and Glenn Feldman both scored the bout 114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.